You can start planning on your own until you plan together. Ooh, that was a word. Hold on. That was a word. Jenny, trop d'amour, trop d'élan, trop gentil, trop parfait, trop tendre, la mère de mes enfants. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Mon aligné, my channel. I'm so glad to be back on YouTube, and you gonna see your girl a lot more consistently, a lot more often. I know I say that every year, but this year I really have a little bit more of a fire underneath me to try to make this work and to make sure that I'm doing something that I love. And so I really want to be consistent. Whatever results come out of that, but I do want to make sure that I am very, very consistent this year. So 2025, let's get it. Because I realize there's a big kind of notion or topic that I want to talk about is no one's going to save you. And it's easier said than done to like really have that sink in. But regardless, while I go into that, I really just wanted to do my makeup a little bit, get cute. You know, we still have a full day, so I put my little headband on. Yeah, I did my brows off camera, but I'm gonna carve them now a little bit. But really just want to go into depth about why it's so important to save yourself. And what I mean when I say don't wait for someone to rescue you, I mean in the sense of being a female. And I know I'm going to get some flack, we'll see. I mean it in the sense of there's a lot of my friends, and I'm approaching age too. I'm not saying I'm like a youngin', but there's a lot of things that I feel like my counterparts, my friend group, my church group, like just a lot of people are dealing with, of just like, in order to have my dream life, I have to wait for my husband to do it. It's actually like wild to me. But it's just a sense that you have to wait till you're married to have sort of the life you really want to have. And I'm not saying that's true for everyone. You know, there's some girls out there who are running the game like me, okay? We out here supplying the life that we want to have to ourselves and hoping that we'll find a partner eventually who will completely understand, but also like reciprocate that and just wants to be along for the ride and also like be a partner in that, versus someone who is, you know, using their time to really just pass by. And I am 100% not encouraging my girl group to do that. We are 100% getting on the wagon of you need to take your trips, you need to travel, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I only say that in this regard because I just feel like it's just a mentality of, even financially, right? So I'm trying to make sure I go in a linear format, but I'm just talking as things come into my mind. Even financially, what I mean by that is, oh well, I'm gonna wait for, you know, my husband or my partner to come to start clearing off debt. I'm gonna wait for my husband or a partner to come so I can get my dream car, so we can get our dream house, so we can do this, so we can do that. It's always so then. So it's like there's a timer on a particular part of your life that you won't engage unless you have a partner to do it with. Which is kind of sad, to be honest, because so many people at this day and age, especially with dating in this century right now, is actually wild. And it's so wild to the fact that, like, I just feel like the fact that you're waiting on someone who you don't even know really has your best interests to go and explore the world, or to have a savings account, or to go out and do, you know, blase blase. I just feel like that's kind of irresponsible. And it's it's kind of a, oh, I forgot to put primer. Oh, I forgot to put primer. It's fine. I won't be going anywhere. I'm gonna stay at my house. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That actually makes me really sad. But it's quite sad because it's like, to go have your dream car, to go and do the things that you want to do, like why is it dependent on a partner to live that? I think a partner should come and explore life with you, should come and, I know this foundation is slightly darker. I look like an orange Oompa Loompa right now. But I don't know, I just felt like talking about that because I just don't understand the girlies that do that. And I'm glad that like my friend group comes to that understanding that we're gonna go, we're gonna travel, we're gonna do things together, because I don't think I can handle that in my life. To hear that that kind of talk, because it's very reliant talk. It's very I need to do this. And it's not to take away from, hey, when I have a partner, I won't be open to their ideas. I won't be open to doing some things and leaving some of that reserve and having new experiences together. But I'm saying, if there's something that you can do now, you want to do now, but you feel like you shouldn't because of a partner, or you want that to be only with your husband, and I'm talking about like more material things. I'm not talking about like things personally. It's like, there's definitely some things you should wait to do when you have a husband, okay? I'm talking more about like taking trips. I'm talking more about being financially secure. I'm talking about more making sure that you're the best single person possible. I'm talking about, you know, making sure you have more time with the Lord, having more of a spiritual understanding, like all those things. That is kind of the things that I'm adhering to or talking about. I'm not trying to, you know, be the crazy girl saying, oh, like Jessica said this, Jessica said that. I'm just trying to start a conversation that not everything you need to wait for somebody to save you from. Or wait for them to do. So just take this time to really romanticize and live your best life. Like, if you want to go to a restaurant, like, why wait for a guy to come to go to that restaurant? Because you think it's a date night spot. Go on a date with yourself. Like, that's the life. That's the life. Like, I'm gonna go get lamb chops every time. Okay? I'm gonna go get me a cocktail and yap with the girlies. And if the girlies are not free, go by yourself. So like that's my biggest thing, is that I'm not relying on things I want to do to be a couple thing. I'm going to just go and do what I want to do if I have the time and the resources to do it. So that shouldn't stop my flights. Then it shouldn't stop me planning. That shouldn't stop me from like engaging. And it's just it's being smart financially too. It's like, hey, let's start saving now, because you do want to get married one day. Whether or not you have a person in mind, you can start putting some resources away for that. You can start planning on your own until you plan together. Oh, that was a word. Hold on. That was a word. I know I might sound a little bit jumbled, but I promise, like, I make sense in my head. So hopefully I make sense out loud. But I really just want to, like, remind people about that, because I feel like we're living in the day and age where women are just like I need a guy to do this and I won't do that, and it's just like, girl, if you don't want to go on the trip, just say that. If you don't have the resources to go on the trip, just say that. If you don't want to go, just say that. But don't tell me because you're waiting on a man to go, because that's just wild. Like, that's just wild to me. Like, absolutely wild to me. And we'll never understand that, to be honest. No matter how much you try, we'll never understand. Gotta carve out the door. Oh, she looks a bit strong. What can we do? One. Anyway, sorry to go on this like little mini rant, but I just feel like it's been coming up recently. It's wild. It's also been coming up as a reason to look for somebody and be like, oh, why are you going there? Because I want to. Well, I think that's a great like honeymoon spot. Okay. There's other places that are really good honeymoon spots. Okay? This destination doesn't have to say wedding. This destination doesn't have to say for a big reason. Like, I just want to go. So why should I wait till it's a honeymoon to go? Does that make sense to y'all? Because it makes sense to me. It really makes sense to me. I think I'm gonna be chill and just put on my Morphe gloss, which I'm running the heck out. I'm gonna do a box of my favorites here soon. It's wild. I'm gonna romanticize. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna live and enjoy the hotels I want to enjoy. Eat the dinners I want to eat. That's it. Okay? That's it. We're gonna finish off with the blush as always. She's looking cute. I got to take off the excess powder. And we gotta finish this off with the Morphe hydrating spray. I would do a lot more usually if I was leaving the house, but since I forgot the primer, I think I ate some of that. Since I forgot the primer, I'm just gonna do the one spray and comb out my hair. And that's what we're looking at. Okay guys, this video was something light, something cute, but mostly just to let you know I'm still here and she's coming for you, okay? So, hope we love the setup. The lighting is a little bit more there. And it's all vibes. So live your best life, girl. Enjoy it. Let them know Auntie Jess told you. Okay? And I'm not gonna curl her up, just brushed her out. And we're gonna end the video like this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, always. And love your girl. Mwah. Talk to you soon.